Welcome to our tutorial. So in this tutorial you are going to learn how can you send an email or an alert with an attachment from SQL Server. So first of all you have to understand what are the benefits or why it is important to send an email from SQL Server. Sending an email with an attachment directly from SQL Server can be useful in certain scenarios where automated notifications or reports need to be delivered to the business user, stakeholders, or systems. Many benefits by sending an email with an attachment from SQL. Number one, automated reporting. In this case, SQL Server can generate reports or data extract based on scheduled tasks or triggers. That means you can create a trigger to send an automated report to the business users, or you can schedule your jobs with the help of SQL Server agent. Alert and notifications. It is another additional feature of SQL Server. So SQL Server can monitor database events or conditions and trigger alert when specific criteria are met. For example, low disk space, failed jobs, exceeding threshold, etc. Data export. SQL Server may need to export data in a specific format, for example CSV or Excel, for consumption by external systems or users. Integrated with external systems, that means SQL Server may need to interact with other systems or processes that require data exchange via email. Automated workflows. It is the additional feature of SQL. So email with attachment can be part of automated workflow or processes within an organization. For example, exporting data from SQL Server, attaching it to an email, and sending it to the specific department for review or analysis. So in previous video you are getting a request from the finance team, and they want to know the salary distribution for a specific department. So in this case you can trigger or you can schedule a job to send the alert to the finance team with all the required data. Auditing or and compliance. It is another requirement from the business or from the organization. In regulated industries such as finance or healthcare, sending data via email with attachment may be necessary for auditing and compliance purposes. SQL Server can automate these processes to ensure data integrity and security. So how can you do this? How can you achieve this? So in this video we are going to show you everything step by step. So first of all we need a activity and authorized email account. In this demo I am using Google services, so I am using my Gmail account. Then configure database mail with profile. First of all you have to create a profile in your database, and then you have to configure your database mail. If you want to learn how can you do this, you can watch them in our previous videos. There are two options, one by using T-SQL, another is SQL Server wizard options. Now third one is enable advanced option for CMD commands. For the security purpose, these advanced options is always disabled in SQL Server, so you have to enable it. Then you are going to generate a CSV file with the help of BCP command. Okay, then we are going to store this file inside a defined location in your disk. Then we are going to send this file as an attachment with your email. So how can you do this? Let's go through with this video, and I believe it would be very helpful to achieve this requirement. So I am moving to my SQL Server. Here you can see I have already declared some local variables which are very useful to give a dynamic flavor to your query. Here I have created a first variable is subject, so it is going to be used, or we are going to define the subject line of your email. Then recipient, so here you can define n number of recipient in your email. Then query, so query we are going to store our query statement inside this query variable. Then attachment path, so where you are going to store your data in a CSV format or in a Excel format, you can use this variable. Subject, so we are defining the subject line of the mail. Then we are adding the current timestamp to the subject line. So for this demo purpose I am using this recipient, so here I am using my personal email ID. And then attachment path, so this is the path where we are going to store our file. And then this is the statement, this is the data which we are going to circulate through the email. If you want to see the data, I am going to execute this query. Here you can see. Then so our third option was enable advanced options. By default, for the security purpose, these options are off, and if you want to enable them, you must have the admin access, you have the proper privilege on inside the SQL Server. So let's so advanced option 1, we are going to execute it. Now we have to configure our command cell. Then we have to verify our command cell feature. Now we are going to declare another variable, create a BCP command statement. So here you can see we are using BCP, that is bulk copy. And then query, we are pulling it from the our query parameter or query variable. Then query out, and here we are passing our actual file path from the disk. So let's execute our whole statement. So here you can see, and then let's check our data file. Okay, it is generated. Yep, it is generated. Now our file is ready. Let's check the data in this file. So this is the data in this file, you can see here. So now we are going to attach this file in our email. We are using SP send dbmail feature from the SQL Server. It is inside the MSDB database. So first of all, you are passing your profile name. It should be inside your dbmail. If you want to see that, here you can see it, and manage database account and profiles, and here you can view your existing here. So I am using my db notifications. How can you create it? You can go through our previous videos. Then we are passing recipient. So in the above we have defined our recipient as well, that is and then we are passing subject line of the email. If you want to specify any specific message to the stakeholders, to the business user, or to the recipient, you can pass here. Then body format equal to HTML. You can use plain as well. Then you are passing file attachment. So here we are passing the actual file path, which should be circulate via email. Now we are going to execute this command over here. Oh, okay, I got this message because this file is opened, so I am going to close this file. Okay, let's execute this statement again. So here you can see our mail is queued. Go back to my Gmail account. Here you can see the attachment of the file. This is the subject line, this is the body, and it is the attachment of the file. So guys, you can see it is very easy to send an attachment with your email with the help of SQL Server. Please like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel.